What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up! We got the Utah Jazz at the Los Angeles Lakers. The Utah Jazz got Mitchell Donovan, McConley of Michael, Gobert of Rudy, Clarkson, and the rest are nobodies. The Los Angeles Lakers got LeBron! 80, Carmelo when he come back, Johnson, Monk of Willie, Westbrook, THC, Reeves of Austin, Howard if he's still in the NBA, and the rest are nobodies.
In a
Check it
lot
out.
of ways, you could say that it is, because it's a team that's heading in the wrong direction all too quickly, Doris Burke, and a win here gives them a little bit of positivity going into the break. Stanley Johnson on the drive, back out to Monk, kicks it out to Russell Westbrook, coming off one of his better games against the Warriors, and he gets the game's first bucket. LeBron working off the elbow, hands it off to Monk, 7 on the shot clock. Westbrook, one more to Anthony Davis.
80, pull up.
And the
Okay.
elbow jumper looks pretty pure. Los Angeles Lakers got their championship parade on layaway still. Hey, maybe something miraculous will happen and they'll turn this thing around.
Why did he say it like that? They got their championship on layaway.
Those three have played about a third of their total games this year.
Westbrook?
Chemistry.
That was
the operative
pure
word,
luck.
and early in the game, they've got some.
Well, what a start for the Lakers.
11-0. What? Is this a fake video?
Had multiple chances late.
Mitchell!
One of the best stories of the year in an otherwise disappointing season for the Lakers. Donovan Mitchell pulls.
Hey!
Got a fortuitous
All right.
Horton Tucker in the ball game along with Austin Reeves and Trevor Ariza.
Sheesh.
Got a body underneath. And the Lakers with an impressive set out of that break. The pass picked off. Good defense by Trent Forrest.
Who?
Clarkson goes right at Horton Tucker and scores it.
Yeah, Clarkson.
Too. First time you touch it, couple dribbles right into your aggression.
And LeBron waltzed into the basket for his first field goal. Gobert sets a screen for Clarkson.
Clarkson of Jordan.
Clarkson takes out his do-it-yourself kit, says why not? And here comes Ariza back the other way.
Ariza's still in the NBA. THC.
Horton Tucker puts his head down.
How are you even on a team still?
Davis for 3, knocks it home.
He's dismissing that defender with it.
Yeah.
And Frank Vogel's reacting every time. Now he missed that shot.
LeBron,
Okay, LeBron.
Man.
Come on.
Some of the small ball lineups they face?
No doubt about it, Mark Jones. Listen, the Jazz are an excellent team. We're going to hit this on the other side of the break. It's going to be a timeout.
It's really trying to accomplish something big. And it certainly shows. It showed in Mitchell and continues to as he knocks down a deep 3. And Russell Westbrook pushing the tempo.
Westbrook.
Into the paint, high line.
All right.
And the finish by AD. We've seen that movie a couple of times, Doris.
If you can't contain the ball and you force a rotation, it's just, Russell's getting by and throwing the lob consistently, and they haven't been able to stop it.
And Whiteside with a little...
Bro, they do the 7-10 and barely dunked it. What's going on?
They're by those Fendi bags with coins.
Mitchell Donovan?
With the pull-up.
Bro, he has a high-working shot, bro, for I'm about to say center for a point guard, bro. The dude shoots like Jokic almost. Who has more high-working shot, him or Jokic?
Fantastic as James scores the bucket. Shot clock at 13. LeBron switches on to Conley. Conley with the hezzy and the lob for Gobert. That was Gobert's first field goal. Westbrook kicks it out to Stanley Johnson. LeBron tees up the 3 and knocks it home. 1:20 to go in this first half, and Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell Donovan, top of the key.
Knocks down another one. Mitchell with 26. Westbrook.
They said Mitchell has 26 in the first half.
PhD to LeBron.
Okay, LeBron doing that Duncan June.
AD will not return this evening.
Well, if you saw the replay of the injury, pretty easy to assume that he wouldn't be back for the rest of the night. Mitchell with the left hand finishes. Off the miss by Conley. It's going to be interesting to see, how do you think the Lakers best get back into it? And they're only down by 9, making 6.
Monk and Willie.
It's a different looking team without Anthony Davis. Nice cut by Johnson. And that's why Rudy Gobert is the reigning defensive player of the year.
And Conley and Michael.
He changes what you do when he scores it.
Rudy Gobert.
And does a chin up on the
First
rim.
bucket of the
He
game.
obviously is a devastating force. He affects everything you do on the offensive end. The more you can take him away, the better off you're going to be.
And Connolly got all the way to the rim with the offhand. That right hand, trusty. LeBron kicks it out to Stanley Johnson.
But the non-shooting that the Lakers have, Monk goes right out. How about that execution? Largest lead, great execution under duress of a shot clock off a dead ball. That is nicely done.
Mitchell. A series of step-through moves and the bucket. He's at 32 and still counting. And the highest scoring team in the NBA firing on all cylinders as Reeves temporarily stops the hemorrhaging. Ten-point lead for Utah. Pascal put his head down and got to the bucket. That's why he's been trending in the right direction of late. Eric Pascal. LeBron James kicked in the turbo on that one. They load up on James. Clarkson switching on to him. LeBron inside. Oh, that's Jerry.
Made that.
7-point ball game. The Lakers feeling like they're back in this right now and looking like it too. James off the Howard screen. Mid-range by LeBron. Drills it.
Rudy's presence was felt in that THT passing up that shot.
Where's AD at?
The spin. Baseline trip to Bazemore, who checked in during the break and made his shot.
And Quinn Snyder was talking about how motivated the guys who were on the floor for the Lakers that night were. He said we never matched their energy.
Damn, the Lakers not even in a playoff position.
Howard with a nice screen. James over Whiteside for the bucket. He's up to 23. We got a call from the general manager that he had been traded.
I mean, look at Bazemore putting a lot more pressure on Donovan Mitchell. And again,
tough shot.
Right, Jordan nails him out.
Westbrook trying to stick Mitchell out front. Mitchell with 33.
Mitchell and Donovan.
Hit Monk with the hezzy and drills the mid-range jump shot. And a couple of good looks at it. Monk with the steal. They've got numbers of 2-on-1.
Reeves.
Westbrook on the
Westbrook.
alley.
That's a big mistake by Royce.
Pretty much less than a minute. Clarkson from deep. Westbrook with the board. Thornton Tucker, great pass to Reeves. Contact counted.
Made
Get to
that.
work quickly. That's the right man for the job. And the Lakers get the stop.
Westbrook
Westbrook hits fifth gear. What a play!
thinks he's nice. Smarts at the lip.
Offense has slowed a little bit. The level of aggression on Donovan having an impact.
Mitchell spins into the paint,
Oh.
and Conley coolly finishes with the left hand.
The bench.
To 37 on the meter for Donovan Mitchell.
Pass.
Westbrook stopped by Gobert.
It's nice.
Count it! Why not, Russ? LeBron with the spin, elevates.
What the heck?
Oh, he puts some muscle in his hustle. Timeout, Utah.
You're losing! Dude! Please stop talking right now. LeBron pull up.
Gobert has a tough time breathing.
That's off. Oh, he tried to do the FTC go. Where'd you learn that, buddy? Westbrook. Pass. The Lakers came back from 32.
Down Gobert, 7 on the shot clock.
A minute 27 left to go. LeBron shooting. Bro, he made that.
Possession game still. Here's Mitchell. quick hitter. Bogdanovich for three. Got it.
All right, they're down by
He's made some
one.
clutch buckets several times through his career with Utah. So the Bear guarding him on the edge. 10 on the shot clock.
Westbrook
gets
pass to
a cutting
LeBron.
James.
Reaves the
Out to
Boston
Reeves.
for the dagger. Oh! Rudy Gobert was raging. Donovan Mitchell with the rage. That man launched the ball full
It's
court.
a heck of a win.
He might get fined $500,000 next morning. Let's do that box score. I wonder what happened. I didn't see Anthony Davis, or was I tripping? All right, this is box score. Jazz Mitchell scored 37. You were too lazy to score 3 more points, so would have had you 40. Gobert, you played for 28 minutes and had 5 points, brother. Come on, man. You're an all-star, aren't you? Lakers, LeBron, 33 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Another 30-point game every time I looked up by LeBron, man. Nothing to say. Westbrook was 17, 7 and 6, kind of mid, but it's cool. It's okay. Said 80 only played for 17 minutes. I want to know what happened. As usual, man, coming up with FlightReacts next, man. I wrote the 5.